But everyone who called this dish bland is a hater. Okay, I said it. This dish is far from bland. Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be making Meghan Markle's single skillet spaghetti recipe. So I don't know if you're my vibe, you've probably watched her show with Love Meghan, and this pasta recipe was on the first episode and it looked really good, and it's also really controversial, so I want to try it for myself and see if people are just hating, if it's actually good, or if it's genuinely tasteless like they're saying. Okay, let's see. So it's actually pretty easy to make. First of all, you're gonna use some cherry tomatoes and you're gonna cut them in halves. So Meghan actually used yellow, I think she mixed hers. I saw some like yellow and as well as red cherry tomatoes, but you know, I'm using what I have. This is what I could find. I'll do that and come back on camera. Okay guys, so I've halved my tomatoes and I've chopped my garlic, and the beauty of this recipe is that's the most you're gonna do, as well as boil your water. So I boiled my water as well. So you're just gonna grab your pan. So it's time to add the pasta. The thing with Meghan's recipe is she did not have like an exact measurement for each ingredient. She just kind of showed us what she did. So I went to like a random website that looked like they knew what they were doing. Because I watched the show, I know what ingredients she actually used. So like it was the same ingredients, and then I just used their measurements. So let me turn on my camera for TikTok, because I'm also recording for TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and then I'll put this in. Place the pasta in the skillets. Honestly, my skillet is kind of small, but I feel like once I put in the hot water, it will kind of like go in. So when zesting your lemon, be careful not to zest the white part because it's bitter. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm zesting, but I'm being careful to check that I'm not over zesting. So now my pasta is boiling. I'm gonna let it boil till it's almost done, but not quite done because we still have to add the greens. I have baby spinach and arugula. Honestly, I can't remember what Meghan used, and I've seen different variations, and people use kale. I think yeah. So I believe there's some types of like greens you can use without like altering the taste too much. So spinach and arugula were part of them. So this is what I got. We also need parmesan cheese. So I have a block here and I'm gonna grate it. It's always better to grate your own cheese if you can, as opposed to using the one that's been pre-shredded, because apparently that just makes it melt better. It's just better. The cheese we're using is parmesan, and we're just gonna grate it. Honestly, I might just break this with my hands because this is not the most functional grater. I feel like I'm just gonna cut these in tiny chunks. Yeah, so I have my little chopping board. What can I do? And I'm gonna use quite a bit of parmesan. I'm probably gonna use this much. Confession time. My pasta's been boiling longer than it should, like a lot longer, because I think I added too much water and I'm trying to let the water evaporate. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you saw that or like the steam was blocking your view, but there's some water in it. So I need some of that to like evaporate because I'm still adding spinach, and spinach produces its own water. So I don't want to be making soup, you know, making pasta, not soup. To let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let go. I left some of that water. My friends wonder why. I'm gonna add the cheese. So I made sure to be very generous with the cheese. Can y'all see that? That looks... You guys, so it's all done and it looks so good and creamy. So let's make me a plate. First taste. It smells good. I genuinely think this is a good recipe. It tastes really good. It's creamy. I'm about to be a big bag and eat like half of this right now. But yeah, it's good. I approve. So if you try it, let me know what you think. I'm gonna leave the recipe that I followed with like the ingredient measurements in the description box. Yeah. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If this is your vibe, subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. So you guys, I forgot to add this part because I was enjoying my food too much. But the verdict is that everyone who doesn't like this dish, maybe it's not everyone who calls this dish bland, you cannot like it because you don't have to like everything. But everyone who called this dish bland is a hater. Okay, I said it. This dish is far from bland.